So, good afternoon. My name's Martin Pasmore. I'm a Detective Chief Inspector with Essex Police. My role in this investigation is to manage and oversee the recovery and the reconciliation of our victims. What I can say now is that all of our victims have been recovered. They are all now at Broomfield Hospital and they will be undergoing post-mortems. The whole process is forensic. The recovery process was forensic. And for those people that are watching thinking, well, why does it take so much time to recover bodies in this manner and to try and identify people? And it's precisely this reason. One is the dignity. That takes time to actually put into place, but it must run through everything that we do. And the recovery of those victims, in which order we're going to recover them, how are we going to recover them, and the fact actually we have to gain so much information as we go through to make sure that we don't miss anything. All of that takes time, and it will continue, unfortunately, to take time. But what we're doing now is trying to appeal to any community that feel that they've got loved ones involved in this incident. And from my perspective, is to try and start building that trust. Now, we know that although we can't speculate at this time on the nationality of our victims, it's clear from everybody that we are getting a large amount of engagement from the Vietnamese population, from communities home and abroad. And I need to try and separate those. What I've done this morning is I've met with the Vietnamese ambassador, and we are building a really good and rapid rapport. Again, we have agreed, and I've made it perfectly clear to the ambassador that at every stage we'll be treating these individuals, with our victims, with dignity and respect. The ambassador visited the Civic Centre in Grays and has paid tribute there. But underlying all of that, of course, we don't know exactly the nationality of our individuals. But at the moment, I'm going to focus and engage as much as I possibly can within the Vietnamese community. What I can say is that Essex Police will take no action whatsoever against an individual that comes forward to us. We will take them through that process and do everything we can to identify them, to see whether or not they have a family member as a victim, and to establish then how we the reconciliation of that person, and if necessary repatriation to home. Although that's a complex issue that needs further conversation, of course.